Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. It's always nice to have returning viewers such as yourself. I really mean it. It means you enjoy my videos and hopefully are benefiting from it, which motivates me to keep posting videos like this for you all. Now enough of my flattery. Let's head back to the topic of this video. You may have noticed how we've had to override the default styles of our headings and paragraph elements via classes. Very soon we'll have to do this again, and at this rate, it just leads to more work for us. The easiest approach to deal with this, which TailwindCSS recommends, is to use the @layer declarative to target the layer we want to add styles to, so we can add global styles throughout our site. To do that, let's head over to our index.css file and write the CSS needed in order to achieve that. To target our elements, we first use the @layer syntax and target our desired layer, which in this case, is the base. Inside of the body, we can add our normal CSS as usual. However, if we want to utilize Tailwind CSS classes, then we need to use the @apply declarative to enable that usage, or otherwise they won't be applied, so let's add that. Okay, let's head over to our aboutus.jsx root component and finish that page. For this page, we'll need to add the text content, which should be fairly straightforward, and some styling to properly lay out our content.
Disco time!
Fantastic. There is also a card which displays some fun facts which we want to add as well, so let's do that by creating a component with some markup to show that. We will need data for displaying different facts, so let's add some data right now, which I have for this.
A few moments later.
That's looking good so far. However, when we click the button to show another fact, we should expect it to display a different one. To do that, we can create a simple pure function which returns a random index given an array length. Cool, sometimes it may display the same fact, but that's fine with me. Everything is looking good in mobile, but as you can see, we need to now make it responsive for the other screen sizes we support. Earlier on, when I was building the responsive nav component, we were using one method to make it responsive, which involved using our breakpoint hook. There are two ways to deal with this depending on what outcome you are trying to achieve, but in this scenario, I'm going to use a custom hook that I've coded earlier, which basically takes in a given object of breakpoints and a breakpoint value, and returns a Boolean value if your window matches your provided breakpoint value. But this time, I think it's more appropriate to use Tailwind's breakpoint syntax instead, because we are not rendering new components at all. Since that is the case, I will give you the opportunity this time to try out responsive styling for this page using the mockup design, which I'll provide as a reference for you, so you may practice what you've learned. If you get stuck at any point, then do check out below for a link to the final source code. This will be the hardest segment of this video for you, because I won't be holding your hand this time and doing everything for you like I'm carrying you in a competitive game of Fortnite or CSGO. Jokes aside, if you seriously been paying attention throughout this video, then this should be a trivial task. If you really need a tip, then there will be one below in an explicit comment for you to see. I believe you can do this, so please pause the video here and come back once you're done. You got this. Well, how did it go? I've updated my page to add responsive styling just like you whilst you were gone, and so your page should look something like this. Even if it doesn't look like a carbon copy of mine, and as long as your one is similar to the mock-up design I've provided earlier, then you've done a good job in my books. If however you struggled, then I'm afraid there's no hope for you. Psych! Just joking around. I would advise to check out the link to a TailwindCSS stock page which I'll add below that should help you understand how the breakpoint syntax works. To be able to use TailwindCSS effectively and easily, it's necessary that you have a foundation in CSS. I advise everyone of this so late in the series, if you haven't done so already, to ensure you have before moving forward. With that said, if you really learned something in this series, then please show your appreciation by hitting that like button, and consider subscribing as well if you're interested in more web development tutorials from me in the future. In tomorrow's video we'll finish our last page and be finished with this series. Looking forward to see you all then. Cheerio.